Imagine this. You're at the grocery store, just planning to grab some milk. Suddenly, you walk out with milk, plus chips, cookies, and a random gadget you didn't even know you wanted. What happened? That's not just lack of willpower. It's your brain, making decisions on autopilot. Today, we'll dive into the fascinating science of decision-making. More importantly, I'll show you how to outsmart your brain and make better choices every single day. Section 1. Why your brain can't always be trusted. The human brain is powerful, but it's also lazy. It evolved to keep us alive, not to make perfect decisions in the modern world. Instead of rational analysis, it relies on shortcuts called heuristics. These shortcuts worked well in the wild, but in today's complex world, they often backfire. For example, the availability heuristic makes us think shark attacks are common just because we see them in the news. The confirmation bias makes us only pay attention to information that supports what we already believe. So, if your brain feels like it's sabotaging you, well, in some ways it is. Section 2. System 1 versus System 2 thinking. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman, Nobel Prize winner, explained this with two systems. System 1. Fast, automatic, emotional. Think of it like your brain's autopilot. System 2. Slow, deliberate, logical. This is like the pilot actually taking control. The problem? Most of our daily decisions are handled by System 1. And while it's fast, it's also biased and error-prone. If you want to outsmart your brain, you need to know when to switch from autopilot to manual control. Section 3. The role of dopamine and instant gratification. Here's another trap: dopamine. Your brain craves instant rewards. That's why you scroll social media instead of working, or binge Netflix instead of sleeping. In fact, neuroscientists found that your brain releases dopamine not when you get the reward, but when you anticipate it. That's why the urge to check your phone feels so irresistible. To make better decisions, you need to hack this system. Replace unhealthy instant rewards with small, healthy ones. For example, reward yourself with a short break after finishing a task, not before. You're not fighting dopamine, you're redirecting it. Section 4. The power of framing. Another brain trap: the framing effect. The same information can lead to completely different decisions depending on how it's presented. Imagine two yogurt labels. 90% fat-free. Contains 10% fat. Most people choose the first one, even though they're identical. Marketers use this against us every day, but you can use it for yourself. When making decisions, reframe the problem. Instead of asking, "What do I lose?" ask, "What do I gain?" Instead of, "Should I quit my job?" ask, "What kind of life do I want in 5 years?" Changing the frame changes your brain. Section 5. Mental models for smarter decisions. One of the best ways to outsmart your brain is by using mental models. Thinking tools borrowed from psychology, economics, and philosophy. Here are 3 powerful ones. 1. Second-order thinking. Don't just ask, "What happens if I do this?" Ask, "And then what?" Example: eating junk food now feels good, but second-order thinking shows you the long-term cost in health and energy. 2. Opportunity cost. Every decision has a hidden price, what you give up by choosing it. Scrolling TikTok for 30 minutes isn't free time. The cost is 30 minutes you could spend reading, learning, or building something. 3. Inversion. Instead of asking, "How can I succeed?" ask, "How can I fail?" Avoiding stupidity is often smarter than chasing genius. Section 6. Practical hacks to outsmart your brain. Let's get practical. How do you use all this in daily life? Create default choices. Your brain loves defaults. Set healthy ones. Automatic savings, meal prep, or blocking distracting apps. Use pre-commitment. Tell a friend your goal or put money on the line. You'll think twice before failing. Slow down big decisions. If it costs a lot of money, time or energy, pause. Give System 2 a chance to engage. Use implementation intentions. Instead of "I'll work out more," say "I'll go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Section 7. The long game. Outsmarting your brain isn't about becoming a robot. It's about understanding your biology and working with it, not against it. Every decision you make is like a vote for the kind of person you want to become. One vote doesn't decide the outcome, but over time they add up. Your brain is designed for survival. You can redesign it for success. So the next time you're about to make a decision, pause. Ask yourself, am I on autopilot? Am I being tricked by dopamine, bias, or framing? What would my future self thank me for? That's how you outsmart your brain, one choice at a time. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to Brain Decode, and share it with a friend who makes terrible decisions. Because the smartest decision you can make today is helping others make smarter ones too.